This walkthrough will take you through part 2 of the Apollo team project. Part 2 is due January 17th. It has two components that have to be worked together. First, the team will have to compile a set of comparative financial statements for 2011 and 2012. The files that you'll be working with will include the 2011 company background, 10K, and the email from number 5, compile financial statements, and the trial balance, along with the analytical procedure. Let's start by taking a look at the prior year's 10K financial statements. The company is responsible for putting together the financial statements. What we're saying here is because of some delays, the company has not been able to get us a draft copy of the financial statements. And because we want to move on this, we're going to go ahead and for our own purposes, not for use in the annual report of the company, compile a set of financial statements so that we can perform our preliminary analytical procedures. As you can see, this is the income statement that's part of the 10K. It's a multi-step income statement, something we've seen before, includes calculation of net income, earnings per share. We're going to need to do this in the same format for 2011, and the data we're going to get from this is going to come from the trial balances. When you open the trial balance, however, you're going to see that the accounts are more voluminous in the trial balance. That is, the 10K financial statement has been condensed for the financial statements. So selling, general, and administrative expenses will come from the group of expenses that are listed here. Your task is to determine which of these accounts go where. Do this for the income statement, do this for the balance sheet, do this for the statement of cash flows. If you're unsure, one of the things you can do, it's a little time consuming, is to reconstruct the 2010 financials that are in the 10K by going back to the trial balance and seeing where the numbers on the 10K came from. This should not cause too much difficulty. It's a little different than many of the assignments you did in intermediate accounting, but it's very good practice because CPAs, while they cannot put together the financial statements, compile the financial statements for statements that they're auditing, as part of other accounting services, they frequently will compile financial statements for their clients. So this is a good exercise in going from a trial balance to a set of financial statements that can be applied. So that is part 1 of the assignment. You're going to take these form and you're going to do them up in an Excel worksheet. You can copy and paste from Word into Excel, or you can simply retype these amounts. It is up to the team whether they want to use a 2-year comparison, 2011 and 2010, or they want to give a 3-year comparison. But the teams are more used to using these for analytical analysis, so it's up to you to decide what's better, 2 years or 3 years. For the next part of the project, you're going to do some analytical procedures or financial statement analysis. And the first item that you're being asked to do in this January 25th memo is a common size financial statement and a percentage change. You're going to be working these from the trial balances. So you're going to have to take the 2 years worth of trial balances, reformat the worksheet in a way that you can do both a common size in a percentage change, both a vertical and horizontal analysis. An example of this analysis is on page 140 of the custom book, exhibit 4.3. You can see there a very well formatted, common size set of income and balance sheet presentations. Next, you're going to do some financial statement analysis. It calls for you to do some ratios. An example of that is on the next page of the textbook, page 141, exhibit 4.1. Using the financial statements you've compiled, perform those selected financial ratios, and make sure you complete all of the ones that are on that page. And then finally, you need to compare Apollo's numbers with some of its competitors. I recommend you research Nike and Reebok, and you can get those numbers off of the internet. If you do a little research, you'll be able to come up with industry averages. Again, you can use the internet, or you can use the Standard & Poor's database that is available through the Flagler Proctor Library, going through the main campus website. All this financial analysis, of course, is being done to highlight potential problem areas in the audit. So you're going to write a memo that's going to summarize what you found in your analysis. Basically, which accounts you believe may have a material misstatement based on the analysis that you performed. Remember, when we do financial statement analysis for auditing purposes, we are not looking to see whether the company would be something that is good for an investor or creditor. So this analysis focuses in on potential misstatements and helps us in our planning for the audit.